Dhritarashtra is playing very tactfully. He is politically very strong, or you can say he's taking side of his own son. He is very greedy, and he wants that the uh, Duryodhana should become king. So all because of all these reasons that now the war is inevitable, and Lord Krishna and is driving the chariot of Arjuna, and Arjuna is confused now. We can say that Arjuna is actually not confused. Lord Sri Krishna wants to tell Bhagavad Gita to everyone, to the entire world, because the disciplic succession has become lost almost. So Lord Krishna wants to establish it again. And it is the mercy of Lord Krishna that he has, because of Lord Krishna, because he Hrsikesa. He is the Hrsikesa. Hrsikesa means Lord of senses. He is the director of senses. So you can say that he has confused Arjuna in such a way that he can speak Gita to to Arjuna, and so that the entire world can take benefit of this. We'll see the next verse, 1.21, 1.21. Arjuna uvacha सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयमेच्युत यावदेताननिरीक्षेऽहं योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धुप्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे. Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies, so that I may see those present here who desire to fight, and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms. So now Arjuna is requesting Lord Krishna. Although Arjuna is a devotee, Arjuna is a friend, and Lord Krishna is a Hrsikesa, he is the Lord of all the universes. Everything emanates from him. Spiritual world, material world, every living entity, everything emanates from him. But he has taken a job of chariot driver of Arjuna. So although he has taken the job of chariot driver, but his position is infallible. Lord Krishna's another name is Achyuta. Achyut means what? The who never falls. His position, he can take any job. All devotees are worshipping Supreme Lord, and Supreme Lord is serving to his devotees. So although he is serving, but his position is not fallen. He is Achyut. So in verse 21, Arjuna calls Lord as Achyut, infallible, never fails in his affection for his devotees. So he can, what does it mean? It means he can do anything for his devotees. Although he is a Lord, his position never falls. So he is serving his devotees, simultaneously he is taking care of the entire universe. So he is also Lord of the universe, at the same time he is serving his devotees. And here in Kurukshetra, Lord Krishna is serving his devotee and friend Arjuna. Here Arjuna is playing a role of Nara, normal living entity like us, and giving an example how a living entity, should listen Bhagavad Gita from Lord Krishna, or any authority person who belongs to disciplic success. So whenever you learn, whenever you hear, whenever you listen Bhagavad Gita or any scripture, we should hear it from authority person, the one who belongs to disciplic success. Otherwise, it is a time of wastage of time. Verse 22, 1.22. योऽस्यमाना वेक्षेऽहं या एतेऽत्र समागताः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धे युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः. Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. So now Arjuna is ready to fight. He is ready with his Gandiv, and Arjuna has taken a vow that once he lifts Gandiv, will never keep it. He is a devotee of Lord, and he knows his duty very well. Devotee of Lord are very much familiar with their duty. So it happens with only a devotee. If you are a devotee, it means you will follow your duty. You will perform your duty. Lord Krishna, out of love and causeless mercy, accepted position of chariot. So it is the mercy of Lord. He has accepted as a chariot driver of Arjuna. So Arjuna here is playing a role of normal living entity like us. And Lord Krishna is serving devotee over here. So now you can, how we should be a devotee so that Lord can serve. And it is similar. In same fashion, Lord Krishna serves every devotee. It is not like that he is serving only Arjuna. It is an example in front of us. It is written in our scripture that devotees serve Lord and Lord serves devotees. Many people ask question, what is the job of Lord? What is the job of Lord Krishna? What God is doing now? God is always meditating on devotees. So wherever, whatever devotee wants, God is just running like anything and serving his devotees. So God, Lord, Supreme Lord Krishna is always busy in serving his devotees, serving devotees' will, desire. Because and the property of a devotee never desires anything which doesn't belong to Krishna. He wishes everything in the service of Krishna. He offers everything in the service of Krishna. So it is the property of a devotee. That's why God can do anything for his devotee. So Lord Krishna, out of love and causeless mercy, accepted position of chariot. Lord Krishna takes pleasure in serving his unalloyed devotees. In any position, his supremacy is never challenged. So Arjuna, being pure devotee, has no desire to fight, wanted to see how much they, his relatives and friends. So in any position, his supremacy is never challenged. Although he is supreme of the entire universe, his supremacy is never challenged. And Lord Krishna, like devotees, enjoys in serving the Lord. Similarly, Lord Krishna also enjoys in serving the devotees. This is the relationship. So, and this is the relationship which is called eternal relationship, and it never ends. That's why devotees are connecting with Krishna. They are meditating on Krishna, and Krishna is meditating on devotees. So, made for each other. That is told in 1.24. Sanjay Uvacha Evam Ukto Hrsikesho Gudakeshena Bharata Senayor Ubhayor Madhye Sthapayitva Rathottamam. O descendant of Bharata, Sanjaya said, O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of armies of both parties. So looking at Arjuna, so confused. Now, Lord Krishna is Hrsikesa, sitting in his heart, sitting in everyone's heart. living entity. Remember, Lord Krishna is sitting in everyone's heart and he is directing from there. So he is fulfilling the desire of devotee. So he knows, being as a director of senses, Lord Krishna knows what is going on in Arjuna's mind. So many people say, if Arjuna wants to fight and Arjuna don't want to fight, why Lord Krishna is encouraging him to fight, which is not good. So many people are going to be killed. Lord Krishna has already killed all the people standing in Kurukshetra. He has already told Arjuna that I have already killed all those who are standing in front of you in Kurukshetra. You just become my instrument. You just become my instrument in killing all these people, all these armies. So Arjuna, being pure devotee, has no desire to fight. Wanted to see how much these relatives and friends, were bent upon demanding in an unwanted war. And the opposite party, Kauravas, they want fight. They want to fight, and they have confidence that we have so many people, Maharathis, like Bhishma Deva, Bhishma Dev. We can easily defeat Pandavas. They don't have so much power. We have Narayani Sena, so we can defeat easily Pandavas. But Pandavas has faith on Lord Krishna is there. Wherever Lord Krishna is there, that party will win always. Wherever Lord Krishna is there, Goddess of Fortune is there. Wherever Goddess of Fortune is there, victory will be there. But Pandavas are virtuous and Kauravas are of demonic nature. The one who has demonic nature, they will think like this. We can defeat. But the one who has virtuous, they are performing ritual activity, dharmic activity. They are following dharma. They have faith on God. And wherever there is faith on God, Lord Krishna is there. Goddess of Fortune is there. Hanumanji is there as a Kapidhwaj. So victory will be there. So many causes are there. We have discussed in the last class what are the different signs of winning Pandavas. He wanted to see the supporters who wanted to please evil-minded Duryodhana, estimate their strength, not for peace proposal. So everyone was standing in front of them, and Duryodhana was saying, though, Arjuna wanted to see those people, those who are ready to fight his own brother, his own father, relatives, maternal uncle, everyone was standing in front of him and was ready to fight from the side of Duryodhana. So Arjuna just wanted to see who are there, who all are there, ready to fight with Pandavas, and from the side of Duryodhana. So Arjuna just wanted to observe, and the name of the first chapter is Observing the Armies on the Battle. So Arjuna just wanted to observe and measure their strength, how powerful they are. Okay, so before fighting, one wants to ensure what is the strength of enemy, what is the strength of to whom I am going to fight. So this is the purpose of Pandava. And there is one analogy: birds of same flocks fly together. So Kauravas are of evil-minded. So all birds of same flocks fly together. So all now see whoever, let it be Bhishma Dev or Kripachar or Dronachar, who all are standing in front of Arjuna. Now they are going to fight. They are taking the side of Kaurava. So that's why Here they have given analogy. Birds of same flocks fly together. Kauravas. Example, Kaurava. Now, Gudakesh. One name is of Arjuna is Gudakesh. One who conquers sleep or ignorance, because being Krishna's friend, Arjuna always thinking of Krishna. Similarly, devotees from Arjuna. So Arjuna is another name of Arjuna is Gudakesh. Arjuna. Gudakesh means the one who doesn't sleep, or the one who has conquered sleep. Another meaning of Gudakesh is the one who has conquered on ignorance, sleep or ignorance. Because being Krishna's friend. So a devotee, Arjuna is a devotee as well as friend. So he has conquered sleep or ignorance. Why? Because Arjuna is always thinking of Krishna. That is the characteristic of a devotee. A devotee always think about Krishna. Whatever he is doing, think about Krishna. He offers everything to Krishna. Whatever he earns, he offers it to Krishna. Krishna doesn't take anything from devotee, but he just checks the desire of devotee. What is the desire? Whether he has greed, whether he is greedy inside, whether he is offering or not. When you offer it to Krishna, Krishna will purify it. It will be sanctified. After that, you can use, you can consume. Krishna never takes anything from devotee. Krishna only takes from devotee love. That is love. Pure love. That's to pure love. Patram puspam phalam toyam. Yo me bhaktya prayach. Tadaham bhakti upahritam asnami prayatat. In 9.26. God has said, Patram puspam phalam toyam. Whatever way you offer me, whatever you offer me, with pure love and devotion, I will accept it. Even you offer a patra, a leaf, a flower, a water, a fruit, with love and devotion, I don't want anything. I want only love. Even if you have anything, just offer water. By remembering Krishna, with pure devotion and love, you just offer water, the Lord will accept it. So this is the 1.24. After this, we'll see 1.25. Bhishma Drona Pramukta Sarvesam cha Mahekshitaam Uvach Partha Pashyaitan Samavetan Kuru Niti. In the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all the other chieftains of the world, the Lord said, just behold, Partha, all the Kurus assembled. Just behold. Lord Krishna, Hrsikesa, can understand heart of us. See here, look at them. And because Arjuna wanted to see his party, the opposite party, and Krishna just drew the chariot in the midst of two armies and asked him, just behold Arjuna, look at them carefully, attentively, and watch them. Your teacher, your friend, your brother, your maternal uncle, everyone is standing in front of you to fight with you from the side of Duryodhana, from the side of evil-minded Duryodhana. See how they are. Lord Krishna never expected from Arjuna not to fight. Why? Partha. One name of Arjuna is Partha. Why? Because he is son of Kunti. So another name of Kunti is Pritha. Okay. So Lord Krishna's father's name was Vasudeva. So Vasudeva and Kunti was brother and sister. Kunti was sister of Vasudeva. Okay. So, and so the Lord Krishna and Arjuna were related. They were related. There were blood relation. Why? Vasudeva. Lord Krishna's another name is Vasudeva. Why? Because he is son of Vasudeva. And Kunti Maharani and Vasudeva were brother and sister. Okay. So by this blood relation, Krishna was familiar with Arjuna very well. He was knowing that Arjuna will never deny for fight. He was confident. He was having confidence that Arjuna will never deny fight. Why? Because Arjuna was knowing, Krishna was knowing Arjuna that he is son of my father's sister. So he was confident. Lord Krishna jokingly said, "Just behold, see with attention." He didn't expect him not to fight, being son of Ritham. So this is 1.28, 1.25, 1.26. तत्र पश्यत् स्थितान् पार्थ स्त्रीनत् पितामहान् आचार्यान् मातुलान् भार्तॄन् पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सखीं तथा स्वसुरान् सुहृदश्चैव सेनयोरुभयोरपि. There Arjuna could see within the midst of the armies of both parties, his father, grandfather, teachers, maternal uncle, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, and also his fathers-in-law and well-wishers. Every time, Guru Dronacharya, Kripacharya, they had taught Arjuna, they had taught Pandavas, and Kauravas and Pandavas were taught together by these gurus, Dronacharya and Kripacharya. Okay, so but now they are standing in front of Arjuna, and we can see that they are standing and they are ready to fight with him. Arjuna could see all kinds of relatives, friends, and well-wishers, grandfathers like Bhishma and Somadatta, teachers like Dronacharya and Kripacharya, maternal uncles like Salya and Sakuni, brothers like Duryodhana, sons like Lakshmana, friends like Ashwasthama, well-wishers like Kritavarma, and many other friends and relatives. Sons like Lakshmana, friends like Ashwasthama, well-wishers like Kritavarma. Kritavarma was heading the Narayani Sena. He was his own Lord Krishna's army, Narayani Sena. So there were two options, whether for Duryodhana, whether you opt for Krishna or opt for Narayani Sena. So Duryodhana was very much politically strong and clever. He chose Narayani Sena. And so it was the mercy of Lord that he chose Narayani Sena, because Krishna wanted to be side of his devotees. Pandavas were his devotees. Okay, so Arjuna was just comparing that myself, and in front of me, my father, mother, teacher, other friends, maternal uncle, brothers and sisters, sons, friends, well-wishers, grandfathers, everyone is standing. How can I fight with them? I have played with them. They have taught me right from birth. How can I fight with them? Bhishmadev, I have played in his lap. How can I kill him? How can I fight with him? Okay, so this kind of compassion. Okay, so there are two terms, Daya and Kripa. Okay, we'll see the next 1.25. Tan samikshya sa kaunteya sarvan bandhun avasthitan kripaya paraya vishtu visidan. idam abravit. When the son of Kunti, Arjuna, saw all these different grades of friends and relatives, he became overwhelmed with compassion and spoke. Okay? So any devotee, any uh, normal person has will looking at his relatives, fathers, when it is a situation that he has to fight with them, daya, compassion will come inside. Okay? That is, this is the this is the sign of a devotee. This is not a sign of demonic nature. This is a sign of a devotee, the one who possesses good values, good characteristics, features. Okay? So there are two things, daya and kripa. Daya means mercy in general, and kripa, the one who where you have some relation with your relatives, so you have some kripa, compassion, kind of a sorrow. It is created for a specific kind of people. Mercy can be, daya can be given to everyone, but this kind of compassion is only for specific people. Like Arjuna is standing in front of father, teacher, other friends, maternal uncles, brothers, sisters. Then these kind of people are standing in front of you and you are about to fight with them, then compassion is obvious. Now we'll see the second part, 1.28 to 1.40. What are the Arjuna's doubts? Arjuna's mind reels, thinking how this battle will finish his family and its tradition. What will happen in this battle? Everyone will be killed. Everyone will, not a single person will be spared except Pandavas. Only Pandavas will be killed. Others will be killed. He sees great sinful reactions awaiting him. Now Arjuna is a devotee, he knows what will happen after this. If I kill everyone, and it is the Lord's mercy, no one will be saved except Pandavas. He sees great sinful reactions awaiting him. If he kills his family members, feeling it better to be killed unarmed than to fight, Arjuna, his mind overwhelmed with grief, cast aside his bow and sits down his chariot. So from 28 to 46, we'll see that Arjuna is full of compassion for his relatives' killing, and finally he gave up and keeps his bow Gandiv aside and surrendered unto Krishna. That I cannot fight. You do whatever you can do now. I cannot fight. So he gave up. So this is the God's mercy. Now Lord Krishna is creating such a situation where he can deliver his devotee and friend Arjuna. He can give Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. So it's all Lord's mercy. Arjuna is a devotee. Arjuna is a friend of Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna is sitting in his heart as Hrsikesa. Hrsikesa means sense, director of senses. Lord Krishna would have created such a situation where there was no need to tell Bhagavad Gita. And Arjuna could have fighted with them all and killed all, and he could have enjoyed. Too easy. But Lord Krishna wanted to tell Bhagavad Gita to the universe through his devotee. Because the Lord Arjuna is perfect to hear Bhagavad Gita. That's why Lord Krishna chose Arjuna to tell Bhagavad Gita. So it's all mercy was because of Lord Krishna. Why Lord Krishna told Bhagavad Gita? Because the disciplic succession was lost. Everyone was ignorance with the scripture. No one was following Bhagavad Gita or any scripture. What is the Arjuna's reaction after seeing his relative? 1.28. Arjuna uvacha दृष्ट्वे मम स्वजनं कृष्ण युत्सं समुपस्थितं सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति. Arjuna said, "My dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me is such a fighting spirit. I feel the limbs of my body quivering and mouth drying." Looking at all the relatives, his body started trembling. Arjuna's symptoms, limbs of my body quivering and mouth drying up. What is the reason? Sympathy. Yeah, because this is the property of a devotee. He has sympathy for his family members, for his teachers, for his maternal uncle. He was full of compassion. Full of compassion. Overwhelmed by kindness. He has kind insight for his family. That is the property of a devotee. It's all Lord's mercy. So Arjuna possessed such a great property. Although Arjuna possessed all these properties, Krishna made him to fight. Because fight was the only solution. And who is saying? This is Lord Krishna is saying. So wherever there is a religion, yada yada hi dharmasya, glanir bhavati bharat, avyuthanam adharmasya. Whenever a religion happens, God is there. God will tell someone, or if it is required, will come himself and will save his devotees from it. He doesn't come to kill the demons. He comes to save his devotees. And by default, demons are killed. The symptoms not due to weakness, but to his soft-heartedness, a characteristic of a pure devotee of the Lord. So Arjuna is a devotee. Arjuna possesses all the characteristics, all the properties of a devotee. So it shows his soft-heartedness, a characteristic of a pure devotee of the Lord. Okay, so Arjuna is a pure devotee. Okay, so anybody wants to become pure devotee, he should follow in the footsteps of. Okay, so Arjuna astonished to see their fighting spirit. Looking at their spirit, their maternal uncle, their fathers, their fathers-like person, brothers, they are ready to fight with me. So why I have compassion for them? Why only I have compassion for them? They are ready to fight. They are ready to kill me. So he just looking at them, how they can think. Arjuna astonished to see his fighting spirit, to see their fighting. Genuine devotees of Lord has all godly qualities. Non-devotees lack such qualities. So devotees have all these qualities. They have compassion, they have sympathy, they have mercy, they have kindness. They think about welfare of everyone, of the family, of the teacher, everyone. So this is the property of a devotee. So, and Arjuna is a devotee as well as friend. He is a friend of not any ordinary person. He is a friend of Supreme Lord. And Supreme Lord is friend of Arjuna. And Arjuna is friend of Supreme Lord. So he is just such a great devotee. Krishna cannot become friend easily. Can we make Krishna as friend? Yes, we can make Krishna as friend by devotion, pure love, sacrifice. In this age of Kali, how we can achieve Krishna? By love and devotion. Prabhupada has said, Sankirtanayam Yakya. Hare Nama Keval. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So this is the only Mahamantra. Because in this era of Kali, very difficult to perform sacrifice, perform austerity, do yajna. Very difficult. You will not get pure things, pure ghee, pure cow ghee for yajna. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had suggested Sankirtana yajna for this age of Kali. Hare Nam, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And for that purpose, Prabhupada went to Western countries and started his mission of Hare Krishna movement. So we should all participate in Hare Krishna movement. So it is the will of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada was instructed by his spiritual guru, Saraswati Thakur. Srila Saraswati Thakur. So he followed the order of his spiritual guru. Similarly, in the same fashion, we should follow the order of our teacher. So this is the 1.28. Now we'll see 1.29. वेपथुश्च शरीरे में रोमहर्ष सजायते गांडीवं स्रंसते हस्ता त्वक्चैव परिदह्यते. My whole body is trembling. My hair is standing on end. My bow Gandiva is slipping from my hand and my skin is burning. So Arjuna is telling about his bodily condition. Bodily concept of life. Anything can happen with devotees. So devotees take bath in the early morning at 3 o'clock. So let it be the season of summer, winter, rainy, any summer, they will take bath in even winter season at 3 o'clock. Okay. So they never think about their bodily concept of life. They think about their devotional service, spiritual life. How will they be developed? How will they will enhance their spiritual life? That is important. So further symptoms of Arjuna telling body trembling, hair standing on it, bow slipping, skin burning. So Arjuna's symptoms of body trembling, hair standing on it could happen. It can also happen when a great spiritual ecstasy which do not cause any fear. So when you have that kind of ecstasy, you never have a fear from anyone. So that fear inside will be no more. Or you have great fear. So in the two conditions it can have. When you have great spiritual ecstasy, or you have great fear and material condition. I want this, I want those, I lost this. There is a great loss in today's market. Okay, in share market. If one get lost in a big loss in share market, what is the condition? Body trembling, hair standing on it. Totally in fear. Why? This is the material condition. This is the material condition. So, and he had a fear of due to loss of, he will die or they will die. Arjuna is a devotee. So he's thinking about not about him. He's thinking about them. They will be killed. They will be killed. I will not fight. They are my father. They are my brother. They are my relative. They are my gurus. I will not kill them. He's thinking, imagining they will be killed. What will happen? And I will be the cause of all these lives. No, I will keep everything here and I will go. I will spend my rest of the life in forest. This is the thinking of a devotee. Only devotee can think. Demons cannot think. Demons think I will kill them and I will rule over the kingdom. This is the thinking of demons. But what a devotee will think, I will not kill them. Why should I kill them? Only for the kingdom. Only to enjoy the kingdom. I know my relatives will be there. How? What is the meaning of enjoying all this? Those things. This is the thinking, thought process of a devotee. So in this condition, bow slipping from his hand, heart burning, skin burning, material conception of life. So this is the 1.29, 1.30. न च शक्नोम्य अवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः निमित्तानि च पश्यामि विपरीतानि केशव. I am now unable to stand here any longer. I am forgetting myself and my mind is reeling. I see only causes of misfortune. Oh Krishna, killer of the Keshi demon. Oh Krishna, you have killed Keshi demon. Please kill my doubt inside. If you have sometimes doubt in your mind, put that. You have doubt about Krishna, you have doubt about scriptures, you have doubt about sadhus, you have doubt about gurus, you have doubt about spiritual gurus, you have doubt about devotees. What are these? These are demons inside. Doubt, demons in the form of doubt. You have demons in the form of doubt inside you. That should be killed. So Arjuna is telling Arjuna, Krishna, oh Lord Krishna, you are a supreme Lord. You are Hrsikesa. You are Keshava. So one name of Krishna is Keshava. Why? Because he killed the demon Kesha. So Arjuna is telling, oh Krishna, you killed demon Keshi. Similarly, kill my doubt, which is demon inside me. Please kill it. That is the 1.30. So Arjuna can see only causes of misfortune for my own self purpose. Why should I kill my relatives, my family? All the elder people will be killed, and there are younger generations who will nourish them, who will take care of them, who will look after, who will teach them the spiritual life, the Varnashrama Dharma. So by Krishna's will, Arjuna's symptoms, forgetting himself, weakness of mind. So Arjuna forgot himself. One who forgot himself, forgets himself, feels weakness of mind. Very weakness. Oh, I cannot do anything. I am unable to do it. I cannot bear the weight of my Gandhi. So this was the situation of Arjuna because your body was trembling, mouth dried up. Okay, all the symptoms of fear, or thought process was going on. That he was thinking about his family. This is the situation of nimittani viparitani. Frustration, thinking why I am here. I am here to kill them. I am here to kill my family. This is the situation was nimittani viparitani. Frustration, thinking why I am here. Teach only misfortune. He will not be happy even after winning. So why should fight? Why should I fight? If I am after winning, I will not be happy. Why should I fight? So why Arjuna forgot everything? Because of the bewildering condition. He was bewildered. And when one is bewildered, when one is in excessive need of material attack, I want this, I want lakhs of rupees, I want crores of rupees, I need for this purpose, I need for this purpose, I want this for my son, I want this for my family, for my wife. All these are, when you are thinking like this is all related with your body. So if it is related to your body, it is going to harm your body only. Then why to attach with the body? We are soul, we are not body. Prabhupada says we are soul, we are not. Srila Prabhupada says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. So this was the symptom of Arjuna. Nimittani vipritani. Every living entity generally interested in himself, own welfare. I want my benefit. My profit should be there. Others, I don't know. Let them go to hell. I want my profit, my benefit. If you want your benefit, you will only suffer. What others can do? How can they help you? If you are thinking about yourself, you will only suffer, not others. They suffer. Then only they cannot learn from the situation, and they still goes inside. Let go, let go. 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh. How much money? There is no end of desire. So we all are suffering because of these desires. If the real interest of a living entity is Krishna, Krishna will take care. When you start perform devotional service, whatever doubts inside there in the form of demon, Krishna will kill it because he is the killer of Kesi. Killer of Kesi. Keshava will kill all your doubts, ignorance, darkness. It will all be removed. Once you perform devotional service, you depend on Krishna, you offer everything to Krishna. Krishna will kill your all doubts because he is the killer of Kesi demon. Similarly, he will kill your all doubts inside. So Arjuna had symptoms of compassion, parts of body, limbs, quivering, mouth drying up, whole body trembling, hair of the body standing on the end, hands, Gandiva bird slipping, skin burning, legs unable to stand any longer due to impatience, forgetting myself and mind, thrilling due to weakness of the heart. These only causes of misfortune. In the picture, you can see how Gandiva is slipping from Arjuna's hand. This is the verse 31. न च श्रेयोनुपश्यामि हत्वा स्वजनम् आहवे न काङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च. I do not see how any good can have come from killing my own kinsmen in this battle. Nor can I, my dear Krishna, desire any subsequent victory, kingdom, or happiness. I don't want anything. Why should I kill my family to enjoy the kingdom? Arjuna cannot enjoy kingdom at the cost of killing relatives. So here it is said, Kshatriya dying in battlefield under Krishna's orders, eligible to enter to sun planet. So there are two kinds of people can enter to sun planet. न च श्रेयोनुपश्यामि हत्वा स्वजनम् आहवे न कांक्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि. So there are two kinds of persons will reach to sun planet, can reach to sun planet. One Kshatriya dying in the battlefield, and one who has taken renounced order of life, devoted to. Also, Arjuna, who is a Kshatriya, forgot the moral codes. That as a Kshatriya, my best job is to fight. I have been made for that. That I have to fight. I am Kshatriya, I have to fight. And if I killed, I will go to heaven. And if I win, I will enjoy the kingdom. So it is both are good for me. If I'm killing everyone and at the last I am killed by someone, I am going to heaven. After killing so many people, also if I am going to heaven, it is good. And if you win the race, you win the battlefield, you will enjoy the kingdom. Both the hands are in he, both the hands are in profit position. So similarly, Arjuna as a Kshatriya attracted to bodily relationship. Why Arjuna don't want to fight? Because he attracted to bodily relationship, hoping to be happy. Similarly, living entity. Like I want this thing, I want that thing, this is related with me, that is related with me. We are all attached. Okay. So this is the position of, so living entities are in similar position of Arjuna. Killing relatives, no happiness in life, not willing to fight. Someone not hungry may not cook. So Arjuna is finally don't want to fight. Why? Because he is not hungry. Like someone is not hungry, will not cook. Oh, I'm not hungry, I will not cook. Or if in some other way, if it is asked to you cook, you would say that I am not hungry. So until and unless you are hungry, you will not cook. Okay, so this is now Krishna knows everything. As a Hrsikesa, he knows everything. What is happening inside the Arjuna's mind? What is going on in Arjuna's heart? Because Lord Krishna is sitting inside Arjuna's heart. Or you can say it is all Leela of Bhagwan.